Midwest City, Oklahoma City, and streaming audio at KTLV1220.com.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are the views of the host and guests and not necessarily those of KTLV radio station. Any products endorsed on this program do not represent an endorsement by KTLV Radio, its staff, or management.
Good morning, Oklahoma City, and welcome to the Clara Luper Show. In a moment, your host, Clara Luper.
Fantastic. Way to go, Reverend Drinkwater. We appreciate it. This is a very special show today. And I want you to sit back. I want you to relax. If you haven't called that neighbor, if you haven't called a friend, invite them now to be a part of this Clara Luper radio show. We got some great things that we're going to be talking about. We got some good things that you want to know about. So Lex, help me out over there. Push that button over there on the thing that I need to hear. A very special song. Thank you all. Call that friend, call that neighbor. I'm going to give you an opportunity. 672-1220 is the phone number. Remember that number. All right.
ain't living without you. No way, no way, no way, no way. I ain't living without you. I ain't living without you. I ain't living without you in my life. Ain't living without you in my life. Said I found out the other day I ain't gonna do it. No, no. In my life. Oh, I can't live. Well, I can't live. I can't live without you, love, love, love. Can't do it.
Oklahoma City, we can't live without it. You know that. By now, you ought to know that. Hey, congratulations. Compliments. That friend is listening. You're listening. This is the Clara Luper radio show. We're live in beautiful living color. This is Calvin, and I am going to ask you to help me do something special. Mama's not here in the studio, but her birthday is coming up on May the 3rd, and I need your help. I really need your help. I'd like for you to call me and to just say, not just anything, but I'd like for you to call and wish Mama happy birthday. She doesn't know what's happening, and when she does call back in, we still won't tell her, but we will let her know by the end of the show what is happening. So sit back, be a part of it. Help me during this part of the show, because this is important. We're going to also talk about I'm proud of the People's Church. I'm proud of all of the churches that are doing something, but I'm especially proud of what KTLV has been doing. Hey, better be a part of it. KTLV live, beautiful, living color. Help me out. Any moment now, we will be hearing from your hostess, Clara Luper. Good morning, caller. How are you doing? Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show.
Good morning, Calvin.
How are you doing?
Fine. I'm blessed. I'm around the corner from my home. It's a Prospect Baptist Church having a wonderful time at the prayer breakfast for all the single girls. So I'm blessed and having a good time with the Lord. There's going to be a wonderful speaker here today, Reverend Evelyn Ball, all the way from the Anyhow Baptist Church in South Oklahoma.
From where?
So we're going to have a good time with the Lord today.
Girl, you ain't heard nothing yet. The Lord has been with us all day. The Lord was with
right,
us last
all the
night.
time.
And let's see what's going to bring us, especially here on the Clara Luper Radio Show. We're waiting on a very important call, but thank you for being a part.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to say anything about Mom's birthday coming up?
Yes, I'm going to be there Monday at the meeting so I can turn my tickets in and money for the Soul Bazaar.
Okay.
So
All
you
right,
pass
do
the word
that.
on to us.
Okay. No
Okay,
problem.
bye-bye now.
Hey, thank you for being a part of the Clara Luper Radio Show, live and beautiful living color. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Sterling, everything's going to be all right. Boy, I got a good one waiting on you. I got a new agent that's going to talk about it. Reverend Drinkwater, thank you so much for the inspiration that you give us. When I say us, I'm talking about the community that I know that you give us. It's so inspiring. We appreciate it. But things have happened, and we look forward to more things happening. You can hear it in the background. You hear good music. You hear great talent. Great things will be happening. But how can we teach respect? That's your question. That's another question you have to answer today. Teaching respect. How can we teach respect? We'll go from there. Good morning. How are you doing, Mrs. Hunter? Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show right before her birthday. Good morning, Mrs.
Good
Hunter.
morning, Kelvin. Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, and you, Kelvin?
I'm just doing fantastic now that I hear your voice.
Well, fine. The first thing I want to do, and first thing that I want to say, I know you're going to be singing happy birthday to all the people at the end of the show. But I do want to say happy birthday to Clara for May the 3rd.
Good.
Because I do know that her birthday will be May the 3rd.
Are you sure
And
right?
I know she's going to be looking forward to, because there she has a friend that always sends her a cake on her birthday. So I'm sure that friend will be sending Mrs. Luper the original present, which will be a birthday cake for her on her birthday. So I'm saying happy birthday to her, and I hope that
Mrs. Hunter, there are a lot of other things that you could talk about.
well,
Can you talk
there are
about
some things that I'm going to talk about, but I want to get that off first. I want the audience, listening audience, to know that Clara, this is Clara Luper's radio program, and that we have been on radio for several years.
Several.
All right, a long time, Calvin. And so I think she do the message that I am saying, happy birthday to her. And I hope that she will live longer, and we will continue to be on the radio program.
Mrs. Hunter,
Yes.
can I get you just to hold just a minute? Good morning, Mom. How are you doing? Welcome to your show, the Clara Luper Radio Show here at KTLV in Oklahoma City. How are you doing? Where are you at? What's going on?
Thank you, Calvin, and a happy good morning to you, and thanks to Lady Ruth for reminding everybody about my birthday, because I expect something for my birthday.
Like what, Mom?
Oh, I won't tell. Everybody knows what I want. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Clara Luper today, and I'm here in the capital of the United States of America in Washington, D.C. I am here with YWCA USA in their annual meeting, which is held at the Sheraton National Hotel in the Commonwealth Room. It is an experience that I've never had before, because the YWCAs from all over the United States gathered here for their annual meeting. And certainly we are honored tonight because Clara Luper is receiving their Justice Award.
Oh, Mom, wait a minute. Let's make sure I'm clear now. Clara Luper is receiving what?
Their Justice Award.
Justice
Well, I'll
Award.
tell you more about that next week,
Next
because
week.
I'm not supposed to.
Who want to know this week, Mom?
Well, you don't. Yeah, I will not tell you. I'm only telling you that thanks to the people in Oklahoma and throughout this country that have seen fit to honor me. The award that I will receive tonight is a YWCA Racial Justice Award. It will be given at a big award dinner tonight at exactly 7 o'clock. Marilyn is reminding me, and Marilyn is here with me.
Unique
and
to you, Miss Allstate herself is there in Washington, D.C. with you.
What did you say, Calvin?
I said Miss Allstate, uniquely
she's
you
here.
boutique is there with you.
She's here with me, and for my other friends. Malachi will be here tonight with
Malachi
me.
Brown,
Yes,
a
along with
graduate of
Samuel
Lincoln.
Cornelius, Savannah Jackson,
Samuel Cornelius.
Clark. Yes, they will be here because they have allowed me. This is a very expensive dinner, and they will all be here tonight to help me celebrate. One thing I would like to say, I think the people in Oklahoma realize that whatever achievements I have made have been because of them. Because it's the people in Oklahoma that have supported me. They have believed in me many times when I did not believe in myself. That's not important now. The important thing is tonight, as I receive that award, I will receive it on the behalf of all of you. And I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry I cannot be with the Church of Christ in Spencer, where I have been invited by Mrs. Gloria Matthews and others. But I know they will be proud because I will be here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight I will have the opportunity to hear one of our great artists. and that is something to be proud of. I will also have the opportunity to look at Stephanie Mills, who will be performing here tonight. This will be a great occasion. But the important thing is, where do we go from here? Where are we going as a people? What are we planning to do with our lives? Each one of us will have to decide. Yes, as I look out at the Potomac River, as I look at the many statues and honors in Washington, D.C., I will have to remind the people that we are going to have to preserve our way of life. I've just read in the Washington Post this morning where our Secretary of State was not well received in one part of the world. We're going to have to develop friends all over the world. But could I take this opportunity, Calvin, to remind everybody that at 1 o'clock Monday,
this is your show, Ma. This is the Clara Luper Radio Show. You can take this opportunity to do whatever you would love to do.
But at 1 o'clock, I would like to invite everybody to the History Building, where we will have an opportunity to see some of our dreams. And certainly, we were not able to get everything we wanted, but we have a location that has been okayed by the House of Representatives. It has to go back to the Senate, and then I'm sure that the governor will sign it. But we will not stop. Nobody's going to turn us around, because we want to be remembered.
Mom, what I haven't done on the show so far, I haven't told the people about the most intelligent listening audience. I haven't told them about what is happening with the monument. Will you take this opportunity to tell them what's going on?
Okay, what's going on about the monument? As you know, anytime you put something on the Capitol ground, it has to be approved by the House of Representatives and the Senate. And so far, we have gone through an appropriation committee. We've gone through the Recreation and Tourism Committee with a majority vote. And we were in the House of Representatives where the representative out of Tulsa led the fight for us. And we would like to thank all of those that voted. I think the voting was about 69 to 7 or something in that area. So now our fight starts. We are counting on Senator Connie Johnson to push the amendments to that bill through the Senate committee and the Senate, and then we are looking forward to the governor signing it. No, we did not get the funds that we were talking about, but we aren't worried about that because we still believe that God is the treasurer. And because he is the treasurer, we will be able to accomplish our goals. A lot of people have been talking, but there are people that have not made a contribution. And we call upon our people to continue to make contributions, because if the state does not do it with their funds, we will have to do it ourselves. And certainly that's not news, because there are people who have been out to the state capitol for 100 years and they have never thought about black folks. And a lot of black folks haven't thought about themselves because they have been out there. But we are not afraid. We know how to take it, and we are going to continue to fight for it. Yes, Calvin?
Yes, Mom. You know I'm just bubbling over with what I want to say about what happened during the last 72 hours in regards to the Afro-American plaza that finally the House of Representatives did something with. Mom, tell us what happened. You tell us now. I'm going to try to get Bruce on the show a little later.
Bruce is probably out to the hospital with his mother-in-law. He's gravely ill. But Calvin, I would tell you when I get back to Oklahoma City, and I would tell the people they were here Monday at 1 o'clock at the New History Center. But in the meantime, I would like to express my sympathy to Miss Black, Oklahoma City University. Her father will be funeralized today at 11 o'clock at the Quails United Methodist Church. Although I will not be able to attend this funeral service with one of my stars, but I will be represented through advisors of the NAC Youth Council, including the President, Andre Carter. I would like to tell the people that the Miss Black Oklahoma pageant will be the largest one in the history of pageants.
When is that pageant start, Mom?
June the 10th through the 17th. And I would like to call on all of you that have not had gotten your pictures in, do that immediately. And we are really,
okay, now
really
I know we're
excited
on
about
long distance. I know the minutes are adding up. But what I would like to know is that the 17th is the date of the
It's
actual
a pageant, but the
pageant.
girls come in June 10th, and we are so happy to say that the First Lady of Oklahoma will be there to welcome them, along with Stan Evans, the assistant dean of the law school at OU. It's going to be a pageant. Those of you that have not gotten your tickets, be sure and contact your favorite contestant and get their tickets. And a special thanks to a representative still from Shawnee, Oklahoma.
Representative Steele,
From Shawnee, Oklahoma.
Steele.
Yes. We're supporting Miss Black Shawnee. Well, I'm sure that Oklahoma's elected officials are going to support their candidates, because what's better? What would you rather do? Help somebody or stand in the way and talk? Tell them the sun is shining here in Washington, D.C.
Not here in Oklahoma City. We're having a very beautiful rainy day. And we
It's
expect
raining
more,
in Oklahoma
we
City.
expect more rain. You haven't seen the rain like what we expect. What we're doing is that we're bringing brightness. We're bringing excitement here because of this, the Clara Luper Radio Show. And knowing that you will be receiving an honor this afternoon, this evening. There was
Not
a
me.
wind-up.
I will be receiving it in Clara Luper's name, but it really belongs to the people in Oklahoma City and in the state of Oklahoma and other places that have made it possible. I shall never forget the bridge which I crossed, and I will never forget the people that have helped me on the way.
What bridge you talking about, Mom?
I'm talking about the bridge of understanding, the bridge of passion, the bridge that stands back pushing someone else. And I really appreciate it. So I'm here with the YWCA USA, celebrating the diversity and power of people, ideas, and culture. I'm here with them as they celebrate and respect and enrich the communities in which they have come from. Yes, I feel a sense of responsibility.
Talk that talk. I love it.
I feel a sense
I
of
don't
responsibility.
How did well, that's another question. You tell
You
me.
have to ask the people in Oklahoma that represented me.
Okay.
We succeed in life only when we meet and exceed the expectations of other people. Calvin, I wish you could see this hotel, certainly beautiful. And last night when we had dinner, I had something I never had before. It was called chicken la satay,
You mean
whatever that is. And that's
you
spelled
standing,
S-A-T-A, right?
in Hoffman, y'all didn't have no chicken latte.
Well, a lot of times in Hoffman, we didn't know that
In
there was
Grayson.
anything else but chicken legs
You know.
or chicken feet. That's what we specialized in.
Oh my
But to be
goodness.
serious
How you
now,
there?
Calvin, let me close,
Yeah.
because I'm going to have to go. I'm
Uh-huh.
meeting people that I'd never met before, and such friendly people. The first person we met when we got here, when we got to the airport, we got off, there was a sign there, welcome Clara Luper.
Oh, come
And
on.
that's it. Yes, Merlin called my attention to it. Look, Mama, we had a limousine ride, and it was quite an experience. I'm going to have to tell you all about it. But the most important thing is that somebody from Hoffman, Oklahoma, graduate of Grayson High School, tonight will stand here in the capital of the United States and receive an award from the YWCA USA. Once again, the first person I met when I got here was a beautiful white lady from Abilene, Texas, who said, I am so happy that you are a winner. Well,
Isn't that something?
that
We look
is
forward to hearing more about it, Mom. Is there? Do we have an opportunity to talk with Merlin, uniquely you, Allstate?
Yes, Merlin is here, and she is so happy.
Close
It's
by.
been a long time since Merlin and I have been on a trip, just the two of us.
I
We
can't
didn't have to
imagine.
worry financially about it. Here's my beautiful daughter, Merlin.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Ann, Miss Merlin Ann? How you doing, my favorite Allstate insurance agent? How are you doing? One of the best Allstate insurance agents in the nation. What are you doing there in the Capitol? How does it feel being there and seeing this presentation being brought tomorrow?
Oh, Calvin, it's really enjoyable. I am just so proud. I don't know what to say. It's a beautiful hotel. The rooms are set up. It's a national meeting of YWCA, and women are here from all over the United States.
Well, that's great. What about, tell us the real deal about how Mama's feeling, okay?
She's feeling great and looks beautiful.
Oh, all right. All right. Uniquely you, eh?
Yay! You should say that again. And I can't wait to tell you next week all about it.
All righty.
Okay. And I look forward to seeing Stephanie Mills tonight, too.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Okay.
Is Mom still close?
Yes, she is. She's
Okay, would
just
she
going
like
to phone.
to say-
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes, Calvin, I would like to once again thank the people in Oklahoma and around. People that believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. And people that allowed me to say my little speeches from Hoffman, Grayson, Langston, Oklahoma City, and other places. I know this will please you. And wherever you are, remember, what really counts in life is how you can remember the people that have helped you. Thank you, Oklahoma City. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know one thing. Tonight I'm wearing blue because I'm all Seder tonight.
Oh, no. Somehow I knew that was going to come up. You're wearing blue because you're what?
Okay, Alvin. Because I'm Seder.
You should have worn some purple.
Oh, but I'm Seder. Okay. And don't you forget it. This is Clara Luper in the capital of the United States of America saying to you, whatever you do your best. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. And I'm not going to let anybody turn me around.
Right.
I wish you would see what I'm looking at. It is unbelievable. And most of you out there know that Japan gave 3,000 cherry trees to the United States, to our capital. It is wonderful here.
Wait. We didn't understand that. We didn't understand what you last said. What was that?
Oh, I was just talking about the cherry trees that the Japanese had given to Washington, D.C. And I think everybody should plan to come to that national capital once in a lifetime. The NACP National Convention will be held here in July, and those of you that would like to travel with us, come on. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
And Cal, be sure and sing happy birthday for me today, because I will be listening for my birthday song. And seriously, don't forget that.
Shouldn't I wait until you get back?
No.
Okay.
I want people to know it's my birthday. And thank Miss Buckner was the first person to send me a birthday card. I thank you for your card, your flowers, your money, whatever you want.
Put your stuff in your car. What am I going to say? Great things happen in the Clara Luper Radio Show. Good things are happening. I'm so proud of whatever award this is that the YWCA has chosen to give Mom, but it must be impressive because of the fact that that she's there, and she will tell us more about it when she gets back next week. Oklahoma City, sit back, relax. Remember in 1970, there was a Miss Black Oklahoma named Melville Walker. And in 1971, there was a Miss Black Oklahoma named Virginia Glover. But during that time, there was a coordinator of judges, of all the judges. What I mean by coordinator, and you hear more about what her job really is, there was none other than Letty Hunter. Thank you, Mrs. Hunter. Thank you for being patient with me. Welcome again to the Clara Luper Radio Show, live in beautiful Little Cup.
Thank you, Kevin, and thank you to all the people who are listening to us in radio land. And I'm sure that you heard Mrs. Luper a few minutes ago, that she is in Washington, D.C., and my, am I proud and glad that Mr. Wah is honoring her today at their meeting in Washington, D.C. I want to say congratulations to Clara for the award that you will receive at 7 o'clock this afternoon in Washington, D.C. And Calvin,
Yes,
you
Cal.
spoke about the Plaza, African American Plaza.
Did we really talk about it, Mrs. Hunter?
Say what now?
Did we really discuss
Well,
it?
no, I said you mentioned it.
Okay.
You mentioned it a few minutes ago, and it was in the paper on yesterday morning's paper. So if they want to know where we're going and about the monument, if you get your yesterday's paper and in section A on page 16, I believe that is correct, you can read about the monument. And, you know, Calvin, I wanted to tell you that we are not stopping now. And Mrs. Luper told you that we do have the land that the House of Representatives passed for the land. So we have some other phases and other goals to reach and accomplish. But now I'm just like Moses. I'm not giving up. You know, the Lord told Moses to go down, way down in Egypt land.
That took him a
Tell
long
Pharaoh
time.
to let his people go. And when Moses went down, you know, he was refused. And but he didn't give up. He went back, and I don't know how many times. I haven't counted the number of times, but I'm sure everyone has read about the experiences that Moses had. Moses did not give up. And believe it or not, in all of his attempts and all of his trials, he tried a number of things. But the thing that happened was something that has never happened since the day in the world when
Come on, Miss
the
Hunter.
Lord parted the Red Sea.
Go ahead.
And on the bottom of the Red Sea that has been wet all of those many years, they tell me that they walked across on dry land. Now, a miracle will happen. The Lord is not going to let us fail. Moses didn't fail, and we will not fail.
All right.
And I know as he helped Moses, he's going to help us. Because if a thing is to be, it will happen. And I do believe that they told us that we are to support the bill. And I believe we have enough blacks in these United States that was from Oklahoma, that was born in Oklahoma, that lived in Oklahoma, have parents in Oklahoma, have friends in Oklahoma, and they know about Oklahoma, and they are going to support it. And then not only they are going to support it from the news media that they will be reading, they will be coming from all over the United States to see the Black Monument. Because I remember I met a girl from Germany,
No
and
doubt.
she said she only heard on the news, and she read in the paper about Cowboy Hall of Fame. And she said she read so much about it, she wanted to come to the United States and to go see the Cowboy Hall of Fame. Now, this young girl came all the way from Germany just to see the Cowboy Hall of Fame. So I am sure when we complete the plaza, the Afro-American plaza, it's going to be such an historical event that people will come all the way from Germany, France. Oh, I'm not going to start calling places.
Well, see,
Just as the girl came from
Mrs. Hunter,
Germany to see the Cowboy Hall of Fame,
Mrs.
I feel
Hunter,
other people, Calvin, will come to see the plaza.
Mrs.
And the
Hunter,
Lord's going to have a ram somewhere in this bush that I'm waiting for so that we can have all of the necessities and all of the qualities and all of the facilities and whatever is needed to maintain a plaza that is there, we will receive it.
tell them.
Because I don't believe he's going to depart me.
You don't.
No.
Well, Mrs. Hunter, thank
Yes.
you so much, because I know, it's always difficult to, I don't want to argue with you, because we could take
Oh,
up
we
a lot
debating.
of time. No, we're not arguing?
No.
No, we're debating.
Yes.
Well, then, I say that for next week's show, because somehow we should have already had the money. You think this black community will come up with $4 million?
Oh, Calvin,
I'm
expecting. Calvin, the black plaza,
the community
and,
of
the
Oklahoma.
Afro-American plaza is not going to just be an Afro-American plaza. Do you realize that we have helped build the foundation of these United States.
And
Do
you
you
know what? Not
remember
only
that?
do I realize that,
Do you
but
realize
it'll be like the
why the
Mexican.
capital is in Oklahoma City?
Yes,
Do you
it'll
realize
be like
how
the Mexican.
the seal got there? Do you realize that? They haven't forgotten, lest we forget. They have not forgotten. And they are going to help us build the horizon because we helped to maintain and to bring the thing that was needed that we could have the capital that's standing here in Oklahoma as a state capital.
Okay.
It was our foundation.
Okay, you know what?
We helped to do.
I'm not near the cutoff on, but I am near this. Thank you, Mrs. Hunter. Thank you for.
Wait,
expressing your
Kevin, I got to
opinion.
get
Now,
in
there
one
you
more
go.
thing,
Wait.
and that's about our school
See,
system.
Frank, see how she
I want
sounds
our
from
educators.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
You know, wait, Kevin, another article that I read in the Daily Oklahoma, and they're
About
saying
what?
about leave no child behind. All children can learn.
If they don't
And
know
if
their
that is
history.
possible, the teachers must do so. And the philosophy is if a student is in your class and have not learned, the teacher that's in that class has not taught. The teacher teaches according to his ability. If the teacher has an A ability, the kids have an A
I'm gonna
ability.
put all that on
The
the
teacher has a D ability, the students have a D ability. Whatever the ability that the teacher has to reveal to that student, that's it. And
You know,
all children can learn, but all teachers
Oh my
must be
goodness.
able to teach. And
I
this
love
is
you
what
dearly.
it's going to be.
I love
No,
you-
we
I love
put
you
these
so
kids
much.
out for little of no thing.
Okay.
We're not talking about don't leave no child behind. No, we're not leaving them behind. We're just putting them out of school. Won't be anybody there to leave behind.
Well,
I
there's
want them to
always
wake
a
up.
place for them
Wake
to go.
up, teachers. Wake up.
Slow down, Mrs. Hunter.
I am slowing down. But I want them
Be
to know
careful.
that. I was there
But the
for
big
42
thing is-
years, and I understand kids.
Well, that's
It must
good.
be,
This-
if a child is to learn, it's left up to the teacher to make it so.
All right, well, we'll hear more about that as we see the progress of the young people that we have an opportunity to work with there at the Freedom Center there with the NACP Youth Council. See
And
you
then,
later,
you know, Kevin,
alligator.
I'm looking at the people that come to us in the Freedom Center. Kids who are flunking out of school, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 places. And when they come and we work with them, I'm looking at the successes that they walk out that door with.
That's
The
right.
person that's going to represent Mrs. Luper at church tomorrow.
They know how
She's been
to.
put out of many schools, but look what that boy is doing today.
They know how to write. They know how to interpretate, and they come out as great speakers. Okay.
And we're
Good things
teaching them
happen.
how to read and be
12:20
able to speak.
a.m.
As
Clara
I've
Radio
said,
Show.
you teach according to your ability.
Okay,
Yours.
depending on.
And you know, all dogs, look at all of those policemen that have all them dogs. All they have to
Throwing off
do
my
is say,
agenda,
do this.
Ms. Hunter.
And those dogs learn.
I had this
But
agenda.
they learn through kindness,
There
through
they go.
continuation of saying the
Yeah,
thing
put the
over
child-
and over.
yeah.
And when he made a mistake,
I'm gonna
he
throw
patted
away
him
my
on the head and
agenda.
give him a bone. He
Okay.
didn't kick him out of school because
There
of the
go
mistake
my
that he made.
agenda.
Well,
Okay,
that
Ms.
counts.
Hunter, stay on the line. We have a caller
Yeah.
that wants to ask you a question. I haven't screened the call or anything, so no telling what's happening. Because we're live in beautiful living color. We're getting ready for the Miss Black Oklahoma pageant, which will be in June. We're getting ready for Monday night. There at the Freedom Center, the NACP Youth Council will be meeting again, once again. Not just talking about it, but doing something about it. You know, you need help, don't wait until you get in jail and call collect. Do something about it before you go to jail. Good morning, caller. Thank you for being a part of this, the Clara Luper Radio Show.
Thank you, Calvin. Miss Hunt. I am enjoying the program. I always do.
That's good.
My name is Ruth Jeffers, and I
Good.
wanted to ask Miss Hunter, if I may, about I'm a grandmother to a 9-year-old. He got
Let's
an F
say
at
9 kids. Okay, go ahead.
9-year-old,
Okay.
and he got an F, and I'm asking about, as a grandmother,
Okay.
what would she advise me to do, and
What did he get
I'm-
an F in?
math.
In math?
Uh-huh.
What about English?
No, he did. That's what I'm asking.
What about
No.
history? I mean, I'm asking you back before Mrs.
Oh,
Hunter.
okay. What about English?
English and
Well-
history and all them things.
Calvin,
Yeah.
the lady is asking only about the subject that the child is deficient, is making a deficiency in.
2 minutes.
And that is math. And you know, I want to tell you, lady, I wished I was able to have a tutoring class in not only in math, but all of those students that they say are failing students. And if I was physically able, I'd go over to school every day and have classes in math and the other subjects
That's
that
what
kids
the
are failing
schools
in.
are for.
But let me tell you something.
That's what the
If
schools
that
are for.
9-year-old has no reason to be failing in math.
Shouldn't,
I know his
shouldn't
his
the
mother
teachers
works
or the
with him.
principal or somebody be helping that kid fast, or is it that important to them?
His mother's right with him, working with him, and have been. I know that. So,
Seven.
for
But
studies,
I'm
but
going to
I
tell
don't.
you one. I'm going to tell you one thing.
Ruth?
I don't know who. Don't call any name over the program. I don't want to know his name. I don't want to know your name, anything.
All right.
If any way possible,
7 p.m.
if you can call me and bring your child over here, the 9-year-old, and he doesn't know math, I can teach him. Because let me tell you,
26
before I retired from Douglas, the boy was in the senior class. A senior was graduating, a senior. He could not divide. And I said, boy, what you doing in this class? And why? He said, how have you? He said, I'd always get somebody to help me.
Okay.
So when he came in and I taught him how to divide, he
Hunter.
said, is math that easy? I said,
Hunter.
yes, math is easy. But you must have a
Mrs.
method of
Hunter.
teaching a child
Mrs.
the way that he
Jeffrey.
learns.
Yes.
All
It's been
kids do
great
not
having
learn the
both
same
of you
way.
on the show.
Okay.
I'm ready to
Except
go off
us
into
to
another
find a
deal
method.
because
Oh,
of
all
the
right.
fact
I just
that this
thank
is
you
the
for letting me
Clara
call
Radio
in,
Show.
and
We are going to talk about
I'll try to get in touch.
Hey, you want
with
to mention something about Mom's birthday?
Thank you.
Okay, good. What I'd like to do, Lex, what is going on? The good things are going on because we know that Gates Barbershop, you can go there and get the very best haircut in town. We know that Hometown IGNA, I like to still call it the name, but there it is, 23rd Martin Luther King, and it's open, and it's available, and they're there for your convenience. They're there to give you some great service. Great things have happened. I want you to be a part of the show. This is getting close to May 3rd. Mom don't want nobody to forget about her birthday. Something to work Lex and myself right quick. I'd like for you to call me, 672-1220. And what we're going to do is I want you to say happy birthday. Say happy birthday. Nobody's singing it now but me. But I want you to say it. 672-1220. You know, we can brag all year. We can brag for the next 50 years about the effect that the Miss Black Oklahoma pageant has had with young ladies and young people across this nation. They've gone to the pageant. Some of them have been losers. They didn't get the crown. But they've become winners in different areas. Some of the pages have gone on to be contestants. They were losers. They did not give up. One thing about it, inspiration, motivation, competition. Don't quit just because it looks tough. We don't have to worry about competition. We don't have to be scared like, well, no, here we go. Good morning, contestants. How are you? Good morning, caller. How are you doing?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is
Coco.
Coco. The test is reported.
How you doing, Coco?
I'm fine.
Good.
Some of you know that the 37th annual Miss Black Oklahoma State Pageant is June 17, 2006, and it is getting closer and closer. So hurry and get your tickets. This year's theme is Born to Succeed. And I know you all want to be there to find out who will be our new Miss Black Oklahoma.
Well, not only, Coco, let me ask you a question. How long have you been a participant in the Miss Black Oklahoma pageant?
This year is my 13th year as a page.
As a page? Are you looking forward to being old enough to be a contestant?
Yes, I am. I cannot wait till it gets here.
What kind of talent will you present?
I will more than likely do a dramatic monologue.
Okay. All right, well, go ahead with the rest of Coco's report. Hello, Mr. Gates. Hello, Brother Gates. Gates Barbershop. We're open. We cut your hair. We make you look great. Good. Okay, did I lose Coco? I lost Coco. Coco, you have to call me back. But good things are happening because I want you to call in and say something about happy birthday to Mom. 1220. How are you doing? Great things are happening. 672. You know, it's a group called the
Luper.
Colored Women. How you doing, man?
Dr. Blasting here.
Oh, how you doing, Dr. B?
Yeah, we're calling in wishing Clara a happy birthday.
You can't call her Clara. You're not that old. But go ahead and wish her happy. You did that.
Yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate it. What about that beautiful wife of yours?
She's doing just fine.
Is she wishing her happy birthday too?
No, hers is in December.
Is she wishing Mom a happy birthday?
Mine just passed in April.
Yeah.
April the 20th.
I mean, you over 59.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Great things to happen. Hey, Dr. B.
Praise the Lord.
My man, praise the Lord. I'm glad that you're up and doing well. Boy, that's really great.
Okay.
We do it here, and I hope that you are enjoying the show. I hope that
God
by
bless
now that you've called thank you, man. I hope that by now you called that neighbor, you called that friend. You told them. You told them. You've told them. The NACP Youth Council is once again up for some major awards. The NACP Youth Council of Oklahoma City needs your help. Mom is there in Washington D.C. now. Hopefully, she will be receiving an award because of the work that we have done and you've done, and the support that you've given. I ask you to continue that support, but keep your mind open on the Spangard family. Great things are happening. Thank you, Bruce. I hope that everything is straightened out there in the family. We want to send out our prayers to you. We're doing it here. 672-1220. Nobody's calling me now. Miss Holly called. I was waiting on Miss Walker. Miss Walker hadn't called. I wanted to brag on the Miss Black Oklahoma pageant that will be coming up. That is happening, but I know that what has happened. I know that in 1972, Patricia Brown was Miss Black Oklahoma. I know 1976, Jackie Jordan from Clinton, Oklahoma was Miss Black Oklahoma. I know that Sarita Red in 1979 was Miss Black Oklahoma. I know that Stephanie Carter in 1982, Stephanie Carter was Miss Black Oklahoma, representing Langston University. And then in 1981, Alicia Swain was Miss Black Oklahoma. I know that 1984, Ava Gardner. You know what I'm missing on here? Oklahoma University. Well, every time that, I don't know, I guess that's just a sign of the times. If we can't win, we can't buy our way in, we just quit. Good morning, caller. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show, where you have about 2 or 3 minutes and let you say everything you want to say when you say happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Clara.
Evangelist Blasingale, and I was calling in to sing a happy birthday to
I don't want you to say you sang too good.
It's not that good.
Yeah, it is. Save that and save that for later on.
Save it later.
Okay, I don't need any competition. I've been practicing all week, and I know that, ever since Bible school, you've always had something. But great things are happening. You call it?
Yes.
You call that neighbor?
Yes.
You invited them to be at the Clara Luper Radio Show. No crime.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, right, Calvin. Well, I pray she have a safe trip, and I'm enjoying the broadcast.
All right. But you know who was Miss Black Oklahoma in 1990?
No, I don't.
It was a young lady, Malene Branch.
Oh.
From where? Langston University.
All right. All right.
Good thing.
That's a good thing.
Good thing. See you later shortly.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let y'all sing me now. You did that. You did that back when we were in grade school. When we were back at Bible school.
That's right.
When we were back in just going to Fifth Street Baptist Church.
That's right.
You go.
Good. All right, Calvin. You have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Starfish out of Muskogee, Oklahoma. Dog, she was in the county. Fantastic talent. 1999. We talking about Annetta Roberts. Oh my goodness. 2003. No, she was a Midwest City Bomber. That girl played. Competition, I don't know. But, funny thing about competition, you can bring your half self there. You can bring 3/4. Well, but if you see the competition, you see the excitement, you see the intensity, you see what these young ladies have done and prepared themselves to be Miss Black Oklahoma and to represent you all across this nation. Boy, so many things I want to talk about. I'm holding back because of the fact that I have this caller on the line. Hello, caller. They gone, the caller left me. Well, I tried to. But then I know that Ann was fantastic. I know that Gail, I can't remember. I can't pronounce his name, but she represented the Cameron University. I don't know. Let's see, OU, Oklahoma University. There's nobody from Oklahoma University that has been able to win. Boy, I'd hate to be a part of that kind of competition. Good morning, Aunt Nancy. Happy birthday to you. Happy anniversary. All those good things have been happening to you this week. You've had a great time. Your son was here, and everybody else was here. I'm running short on time, so go ahead, Aunt Nancy. Tell me about it.
Hello there, Calvin.
Hey, Auntie. Oh, Auntie, you wouldn't believe how fantastic and how blessed I am.
I am calling in to say congratulations to one of my very best friends, Mrs. Clara Luper. I want to say happy birthday, and may the good Lord continue to bless her to live and enjoy life, and to continue to work with the young people. She has done a marvelous job, and God has blessed her, and she's blessing us.
All right.
Too, I would like to say I pray that everybody will work hard and continue to support the Black History Monument. That monument means so much to me, and I know it means a lot to all of us who are in Oklahoma. So may the Lord continue to bless you, to bless your mother and family, and we pray that the Black History Monument will be memories that we all can make and give and work hard and do for our state and for our race of people and for the people in the United States.
Well, we have to do that, Auntie. I hate to cut you short because I know you have a lot to say. I let Aunt Nancy go a little longer than what I planned on going. But then we don't mind here at KTLV. I'm just so glad to have been a part of your birthday celebration. It's so good to see Calvin, so good to see Freddie, so good to see Nancy. And the people, I didn't count them, but I know there was a room full, it's a big room full of people that were there to say thank you, Aunt Nancy, for what you've done over the years. Thank you for the support. You know who, do you know who was Miss Black Oklahoma in 1998? She does.
No, I don't remember.
It was Stormy Carr. Good things are going to happen here. I want you to tell that friend, Auntie, I got to go. I'm going to another line. But good things will be happening here. We have something special going on today. We know that Mom, Mrs. Clara Luper, I call her Mom because she is Mom, because of the fact that she's winning an award today. She's won an award that will be presented there in Washington, D.C. We know that there's some Oklahomians there that will be just as proud, if not even prouder, of her accomplishments. We know Sam Cornelius will be there. We know that Lana Pogue's sister, Linda Pogue, will be there. Linda has another name. I got a problem coming on in 2 minutes. But we know that Linda will be there. But we also know that there will be one proud black woman sitting there because of the fact of what you in Oklahoma City have done to help make Clara Luper be Clara Luper nationally known and internationally known. Thank you, Mom. We appreciate it. I got a caller that decided not to call, but just to walk in, sit down, talk to her, and turn up the mic. What am I going to say?
Well, you know what? I just thought I'd come in here.
Oh, now, who are you?
This is Demetrius Thomas of the #1 gospel radio show.
Okay,
So I can say that Clara ain't here today. Miss Luper, I'm sorry.
Yeah, good.
We thought we'd just come in and wish Miss Luper a happy birthday. I enjoy the show. I'm sure Brother Lexus enjoy it.
I enjoy it every Saturday.
Are you enjoying this today?
Oh, I'm loving it because Miss Luper ain't here and I can mess with you now.
Oh my goodness, you short on time.
I'm short on time. Oh, okay.
Pretty soon I'll be on your time. Okay.
People, don't hang up. Please don't hang up.
No. But what else you like to say?
Man, I'm just saying, we enjoy you. I've enjoyed you today. I woke up, I said, oh my God, I almost had a heart attack. I heard you on the radio by yourself.
Oh my goodness.
And I didn't want that to happen.
I could have made my doctors. I could have made him some.
But no, we enjoyed you today. Now we want to wish Miss Luper happy birthday.
Okay. Thank you so much. She ain't heard nothing yet. Well, I meant to bring.
We should have tell her.
I like to tell her. We're taping this show because we have. I was Doug last week. I don't know who's here this week. But last week, Sam is here, and we taped the show. Hey man, borrow one more minute, okay? Because I have to sing happy birthday to some very special people.
I'll be looking forward to that at the end of the show.
Why? That's why it's at the end. Nobody, they can't call it.
I like it when he hits that high note. Happy birthday!
Yes, see, because Clara Luper, Mom, today is your birthday. Not today. Your birthday is here, but here's a good one. Reverend George Young, today is your birthday.
All right.
All right. Reverend Young, he'll be over 21 again. But then this is your birthday. I have to stand up and get my lungs.
Go ahead. Yeah, get the lungs together.
You know what?
Okay. I'm watching.
Happy birthday, Reverend Young. Happy birthday, Vicky. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. But most of all, let me say this. Happy birthday, Mama. Happy birthday, Mama. Happy birthday to you. And may you have many, many. But may you have many, many more.
Your mama gonna be proud of you.
Well, she is proud of me. She's proud of the fact that it is now 10 o'clock and I'm out there. She don't have to hear that no more. But it's a day, Bob. I know that there's some kind of computer-wise. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
And I appreciate what you've done. Appreciate what a lot of the ministers are doing, young ministers are doing around here in Oklahoma City to make our city. Our state a much better place. Boy, it takes a lot of dedication. See some of these kids and you just want to say, man, let me take you to some church. But then I can't tell them where to go. Except I can tell them where to go. If they standing in line at the gas station or something like that and being rude. But what you all are doing, so many ministers are doing, trying to help us. Because we got a future.
That's right.
We got a future.
I still got a couple years left.
Let's shoot for more than that. Let's go for 5. This Black Oklahoma Passion is coming up. Soul Bazaar is passed.
Me and Lexus want to be our guest MCs on that program. We talking to Miss Luper about that. Miss Black Oklahoma Passion. We want to be the guest host.
That's like me being the featured performer.
Well, I got to go get ready for my show.
Okay.
So, Clara Luper listeners, stay on the line. Don't turn the channel. Don't go to the white channel. Stay with us. You will hear the very best in good gospel music. We got a special guest over there. Yeah.
Oh,
Miss Nikki. We stole her from the what's the name of that show? The Great Lasagna broadcast.
I'm not gonna worry about you and your guest. I tell you what, I will be listening. Okay. This has been Calvin Luper live in the beautiful living color. Thank you for being a part of this is Clara Luper Radio Show. We love you. Most important thing, stay out of trouble. Do the best thing you can do.